Kick to Southend United, 0-0 inside the first minute.
Hugely important that Southend start quickly today and really try to put Boston on the back foot, because obviously they won't be playing with a great deal of confidence with those two results. So Blues don't want to make things comfortable for them. Ideally an early goal to really knock them back and think, oh, here we go again. But obviously the longer that Boston can hold out for it, they'll start believing that they can actually get something out of the game.
And Dengendy rolls the free kick up to the halfway line for Bridge. He immediately goes inside to Noor Hussein as the ball is hit away by Nathan Ralph and Cardwell. Well, Cardwell's won the ball up the centre half and scored! Another error at the back. It's Zach Mills this time. He slips over in the 18-yard area. He wants a free kick. Harry Cardwell wasn't waiting for a referee's whistle or an assistant's flag. He picks the ball off a defender and slots it past Gregory inside 90 seconds. Southend United 1, Boston United 0.
The very definition of a fast start, mightn't it? And to be honest, my first thought, my instinct, might verbally vocalise it, I thought Harry Cardwell fouled him. The centre half was coming out, but it was nothing ball knocked forward from Nathan Ralph. He's just put it in the channel.
Jinks back out to this near side, comes out to Rowe. He's got Oderuju and Hazel in the middle. In goes the cross. It's flicked onto the far post by Oderuju up towards Hazel, but the offside flag was up anyway. But it was saved in the event, but nevertheless, I think in the end it might have been Cameron Green coming in at the far post. He's got a final touch on it. Onto the head of Kensdale, gets half a touch, out to Coker, back out to Scott Morris, hangs one up towards the far post towards Cardwell, back across the face of goal and flicked away with a Blues man coming in at that far post. It was Kensdale hanging around him.
Good enough to play out and get out when they're picking the ball up under pressure.
Space for Coker to slip it down the far side for Scott Morris, comes inside his man, back to Hussein, who grazes over the crossbar. Well, they've undressed Boston United there. It's been far too easy, and Hussein just leans back on it at the last second and hits it over the crossbar. Remains 1-0 to Southend.
Yeah, I mean, he ain't Jinky Johnson, Gus Scott Morris, but he's gone down that right hand side.
3 games to go after this, and there has been no for teams to learn. The Southend play a nice triangle up to the halfway line with Nathan Ralph into the feet of Bridge. Bridge knows Hussein is there. Little jink off to Waldron. Waldron goes past Zach Mills into the area. Danny Waldron gets saved by the goalkeeper. It's Zach Mills again. He just shows himself up to Danny Waldron. He lets him run past him, and Waldron tries to shape it into the far corner, and the goalkeeper makes a decent save. Corner kick. Should have been 2-0.
Yeah, that poor. But you've got to take advantage of them being poor.
And that was Apex to the box, comes inside on his left foot. Comes back out wide to Scott Morris, who angles across in beyond everybody. It stayed in play though, and it's flicked away in the event by over on that far side row.
Just like
throw for the Blues.
Sorry, but just like Harry Taylor, just put that into Danny Waldron's feet there. He's standing in the penalty area, defender right tight up his back, just bang it into his feet.
Another ball crossed into the box to the far post and headed in. Scott Morris has his second of the season and the second of the night. Stood all on his own at the far post, and it's just a reaction header that he just comfortably flicks beyond Cameron Gregory. And much like the start of the first half, right at the start of the second, Southend have a goal. They're 2-0 up.
Yeah, and it's exactly what we were talking about in the first half. It's that ball from out wide, just hit the back post, and centre half will go.
Got a corner for Southend. They're 7th of the game. In it goes from Coker up towards Taylor, who gets his head on it, and it strikes the roof of the crossbar. I think it might be Gus Scott Morris who got in front of Taylor there to get the header onto the bar. Just in front of Ollie Kensdale did Gus Scott Morris, looped one onto the top of the crossbar, and away it goes for a goal kick to Boston, who take it short and want to play out of their own penalty area, and they're pressed, so they go back to the goalkeeper, and will be the most unlikely of turnarounds. The Southend have a throw into the box. It's Nathan Ralph, feeds back to Bridge, goes for the return, gets to the byline, gets his ball in, and at the near post it comes off a defender last. This ball just terrible up to the halfway line, and the Blues can shepherd it back to D once again.
But again, that's credit to Blues, because every player there, almost individually, just running and making sure the man on the ball didn't have time to get.
Oh, that's a mistake by a defender. Here's Caldwell, goes around the goalkeeper, narrow angle, blasts it over the crossbar. A backpedaling defender completely misses his header. It's Martin Woods who's complaining about something one of the strikers has done. Backpedaling, came off his head, and then when it ran through to Cardwell, he just took it too wide of the goalkeeper and blasted it over the crossbar. Should have been 3-0, remains 2. He wants a long ball forward anyway, entirely sure. Southend clear their lines, over the top again. Cardwell up against Leake, bounces over his head. Poor defensive header, drops to Cardwell, deflected and tipped over the bar by Gregory. That's a really, really good save, because the deflection could have taken it beyond the goalkeeper. It's a corner kick.
And the thing I liked about that was the combination between Cardwell and Waldron. Harry Cardwell went up for the first ball and gets the little touch. Danny Waldron coming a bit round behind, then helps it back. Will he go, well, this is the way I want to play it, I'm going to do it, come what may, and if we go down trying to do it, so be it? Or is he going to be pragmatic and go, well, I'd like to play that way, but we're not good enough?
There goes the full-time whistle. A very, very comfortable evening for Southend United. Back-to-back clean sheets. The